ESPN presents the American Athletic Conference. This afternoon, not far from the beach in Boca Raton, Florida, it is women's college basketball. A Parliament of Owls has descended on Eleanor R. Baldwin Arena as the Owls from Rice at 5-4 in league play take on the Owls of Florida Atlantic 1-8 inside the American. And good afternoon, everybody. Frank Fort alongside Patrick Murray. Patrick, for Florida Atlantic, not only have they lost 7 in a row, but they're going to be without leading scorer Maya Perry. Her 15 points per game, they're going to have to make that up somehow.
Florida Atlantic is going to need some of their other guards, Taziah Jenks and Jada Moore, to step up their offensive game, but also they're going to have to play better defense in case they can't make up for that offensive output.
Let's meet our sideline reporter for this afternoon, Gabriella Costello.
After speaking with Rice's head coach Lindsay Edmonds previously this week, she said her and her team didn't know how to embrace the pressure after winning the American Conference Championships last season. As conference play has recently come into play, she believes that they're just now finding their footing.
Thank you, Gabriella. As far as players to watch this afternoon, Malia Fisher for Rice, she has been, Patrick, remarkably consistent throughout her 4 years in Houston.
Consistent, a great word to describe Fisher. You know what you're going to get every time she steps on the floor. She's a great jump shooter in the paint, and she can attack and drive the rim, a good rebounder as well, and Rice likes to make her one of the focal points of this offense.
And you see her season averages, her career averages are almost identical. She's been a 4-year player for Rice, and she has been, as we said, remarkably consistent. For Florida Atlantic, especially without Maya Perry, the point guard Stephanie Ingram really has to step up, and she's coming off a 15-point game, but she's also third in the league in assists per game.
Ingram is usually a distributor, but they're going to need her to score more with Perry out, and she can do it. She can drive the lane and get to the rim. She can shoot it from outside, and Ingram has scored in double figures in each of the last 3 games for the first time in her career. They need more of that this afternoon.
The Georgia transfer absolutely fearless going to the rim. All right, keys for this afternoon's game. Patrick, what do you have in Patrick's points?
Now for the Rice Owls, they need to take care of the ball. They've done a good job of that the last 2 games, but struggled early in the year with that. They have to defend the 3-point line and win the 4th quarter. Rice's wins and losses in conference play have come down to the 4th quarter. For Florida Atlantic, have to make their layups. They're good at getting to the rim, but they need to make those shots. Get some corner threes, that's been their most efficient shot, and play good post defense. Make Rice move the ball around. Don't let them get easy buckets on you down low.
For 32 left to go first half. Rice leading Florida Atlantic 10-7. Go to the free throw line. Dom Ennis shoots 34.7% from 3, which is pretty good in the women's game.
Another look at that Asper Kalse bucket, and then
14 after the first 10 minutes. Florida Atlantic Stephanie Ingram absolutely cooking here in the first half, Patty.
She's been on fire, getting downhill, straight to the rim, and she's been really good from the outside as well, whether it's off the dribble, stop and pop, or getting a pass from her teammate and draining off the catch and shoot. Ingram on fire, 5 of 7 from the floor, 14 points, and they have needed her to step up today with Maya Perry out.
14 of the 20 Florida Atlantic points. Couple of threes in there for Stephanie, the 3 of 9 shooting, but she has 7 assists. So she's finding another way to affect the game.
It's been the passing for Malia Fisher with a kick out to an open shooter there, and she has great court vision and has played good defense as well to reject that shot. They've been getting her in the high post and then letting her operate, whether it's a pass or a drive to the lane. That's what she does best. Exactly what Florida Atlantic needed from her today with their leading scorer, Maya Perry, out. And Ingram has done a great job running this offense from the point guard spot, getting downhill to the rim, getting an easy layup that way. And she's been really good from outside. 2 of 2 from 3-point land, hit a couple of jump shots at the elbow. And Ingram has carried them in that first half, and they're going to need a lot more from her if they're going to win this game.
Florida Atlantic 52% shooting in the first half. They're going to need to keep something close to that pace as well as we take a look at the first half numbers. Dominique Ennis, 4 out of 8 from three-point land for Rice today. 2 games ago, she was 6 of 8 against Charlotte from 3 for a career-high 24 points. She's got a dozen today, Pat.
When you're facing a zone defense like Charlotte ran last week, like Florida Atlantic runs today, it's going to be an opportunity for Ennis to get some shots. Fisher's done a good job of getting her the ball. She's been hot from the corner. Good job spacing the court, getting those open. By Jenks, had an open look at the rim, lost the handle. Watch this, she's going to lose the handle, gets it right back, goes up over the top of Ennis to finish and give Florida Atlantic their biggest lead of the day.
All right, thanks, Stephanie, and thanks, Gabriella. 25 points for Stephanie Ingram to go along with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and she leads Florida Atlantic to a 66-61 win. For our entire crew, Gabriella Costello, Patrick Murray, I'm Frank Ford saying goodbye from Boca Raton. Your final again, Florida Atlantic 66, Rice 61.